YouTube? It's your girl K's Beauty World, and I'm back at it again with another freaking video. What? Yes, honey, your girl is back with another freaking VCO. Now, before I get into today's video, I want you to hit the subscribe button on the side. I don't know what side it'll be on, so this side, this side, this side, this side. Also, hit the like button down below, and also comment in the comment section anything that you would like to see here on this channel, because it's nothing but positive vibes here only. So as you guys know, today is Saturday, June the 15th. Tomorrow is June the 16th, which is Father's Day. So happy early Father's Day. And I will do a video tomorrow. I will do a video tomorrow as well, because it is the weekend. Yes. So anyway, I just want to come up here and let you guys know that my week has been very, very long and hectic. As you guys know, I am getting ready to move soon, so I'm in the process of the packing stage, which of course nobody likes packing, nobody likes doing anything in that journey. So that sucks the most. So I've been packing and I've been trying to get that together. Also, like I mentioned in my previous video, I am in school full-time and I do work full-time as well. So a lot of people has been coming up asking me on my Instagram, well, why am I back in school when I just graduated recently? I graduated last year in August. Yeah. Was it August? Yeah, August of last year, 2018. So the reason why that I went back to school was because it was in my mind frame to go ahead and go back to school, because once I hit 30, I want to be done with school, and just in case I start a family and anything like that. I want to have everything situated. I want to have my career in place, and I want to have everything. Now, another question is saying, people have said, well, why do you want to have so many titles behind your name? So right now, I am a registered medical assistant, which I am a medical assistant who does clinical things. If you do not know what a medical assistant does, I basically room patients. I do venipunctures, which is blood draws. I check people's sugar. I do paperwork. I do stuff like this. However, I'm only in a doctor's office. So I am a registered medical assistant, which is an RMA. Also, I am a medical biller and coder as well. Right now, my current job, I deal more with medical billing versus coding, because coding is a little bit more harder, which that's probably not a word, but it's a little harder than what they make it out of in school. And for you to get better hands-on is to actually get a job in coding. So coding makes really good money. I'm not even gonna lie. So I'm really forcing myself to start heading that way soon as well. Because that's something I can do from home on my own personal time and things like that, and get a company started and go from there. But not only the whole coding situation, you have to get into a company that's willing to work with you entry level, because a lot of companies want a coder that already knows what they're doing. So that was one of the struggles that I had getting out of school for medical billing and coding. It's harder to go into coding after you take the test. So I am a medical biller as of right now. So right now I just verify all insurance claims. All the billing stuff, of course, comes to me. I get all the stuff together to put into the bill, and then someone else from the company generates it out. So that's what I'm doing now. It's not something that keeps me very occupied, but it's something new that I'm learning, and I make a little bit more money than a registered medical assistant does as well. So right now I'm going back to school for an associate's in healthcare administration, and I might switch over to a bachelor's degree pretty soon, because I can do a bachelor's degree with the school that I'm going to as well, which is really good, because it's not going to take me forever to do it, since I'm already an alumni with the school. So that's a good thing, and the cost is a little cheaper than me going to a whole new school, starting all over, doing all this stuff again. So with that being said, the reason I chose to go into this field is because one day, I really do want to be a manager in a hospital setting, or even in a doctor's office. And without having an actual degree, you cannot do any of that. If you work in a private company, I take that back. If you work in a private company, you can be a manager. But I want to work in an actual corporation and be able to have a lot of benefits, and be in a hospital setting. I feel like I am a young, mature lady. Once I hit 30, I will be a woman. But I am a very mature young lady, and I feel like I can do that, and I will be very, very good at it. So that's why I chose to go into that. A lot of people say, well, hey, you should have went into nursing. You should have did this. You should have did that. Well, the only thing about nursing, you have to take an entrance test to get in. Entrance tests, they aren't hard. I mean, they aren't easy. I've took a lot of entrance tests to get into nursing school, and it's just not. I mean, it's a little complicated because it takes you back to actually school, and you thinking quick on your feet, because once you're a nurse, you're thinking quick on your feet all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I feel like nursing is not for me. Maybe one day, eventually in the future, I may go to school for, to become a nurse. But as of right now, I do not want to be a nurse. Medical assistant is teaching me something very, very great. And then me learning the front part of the job and the behind part of the scenes part of the job is, I'm learning, from that aspect right now, because working as a nurse, let me tell you, you have great benefits. You have great schedules once you get out the, temporary stage. Um, and you get paid, like the pay is wonderful. I'll probably just mention that, but it's like being a nurse is wonderful. Don't get me wrong. My thing is being a nurse, basically you start out in the ER. And if I ever see my own family coming to the ER, or somebody that I know, and I have to work on them, that would break my heart. Because you never know, like the world is crazy, and you never know what you might face in life. So that's why I have not been able to go into nursing yet, because I have not got that mentality in my mind focus where, hey, look, if this person comes in, don't be alarmed, but you got to keep your cool. You got to be composed. After you get this patient stable, you can go out there and talk to somebody about it, because they do have people you can talk to. But in my mindset, I am not able to be in that mind frame where I see someone of my family come in and I have to be the one to take care of them. You know what I'm saying? So that right there is kind of why I chose not to go into the nursing field right now. But like I said, in the future, I may overcome that obstacle and I may go towards that career. I don't know. But as of right now, I am still in the medical field, so that's all that matters. Anything that is in the medical field, I feel like it will carry you a very, very long way. So a lot of people think that, just because I'm 28, I have a very mature mind frame, and I just like to sit in the house all the time and, stuff like that. That is true. I do have a very, very mature mind, frame that, set. I do not sit in the house all the time. I do go places. But right now I'm focused on certain things that's going on in my life, as far as family wise, such as my personal life, and such as school. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot going on in my mind right now. That's why I don't hang around a lot of people. I prefer to be around myself a lot of the time. And I am trying to break away from that, but right now that's where I want to be, and that's where I feel more comfortable being by myself doing things, because I just got a lot going on in my mind. But anyway, with that being said, so that's why I'm going back to school. And I feel like if you want to go to school and you just got out of school, go to school, because you only doing what's gonna make you happy. Ain't nobody else putting money in your pocket. You're the only one that can make that choice in life, so you do what you have to do. And also in my last video, I also talked about building a foundation and a platform. This goes along with building my foundation and my platform, me going back to school, because with me having a degree versus just a certification, one, I get paid good money. Two, I get a better job. Three, I'm moving up in the ladder. Once you get that mentality where you're up in there, like in the, I don't know the word, but once you get in that field and you have your degree, you start to rise very, very quickly. And that's what a lot of young people fail to realize. So that's why I am moving in the way that I'm moving. If I moved in the wrong direction, hey, so be it. I have to learn. But at the end of the day, nobody pays for my student loans but myself. Nobody take care of me but myself. I'm focused on myself. I'm focused on my family, and all that I'm worried about is whatever is gonna help my family and myself, you know, down the long road. So that's where that comes from. This was just a talk of the day. Tomorrow, I think I will be out and about because I don't think it's supposed to rain. I know I always say I'm gonna be out and about, and I kind of sort of don't, so I'm sorry. But the days that I do want to be outside and, you know, can and do have the time, it always rains. And here where I am, you never know what it's gonna do. It might snow tomorrow. Hell, I don't know. The weather here is like ridiculous. So there you have it. But anyway, so this will sum up today's video. I will be back tomorrow, June the 16th, with another video. Hopefully, I'll be able to get out and go to the stores and do something, you know, crazy or something. I don't know. Not like crazy, but, you know, just get out the house and, you know, do something. Because majority of my videos are at home. I've done a couple where I was out, probably at work or just sitting in my car or something like that. But yeah, so tomorrow, hopefully I'll try to get out and do a little bit more with you guys so you guys can see where I come from and what I like to do on a daily basis, because it's just not all about sitting in the house. And that's what a lot of people fail to realize about me. I do not always sit in the house. I do go out. I do, you know, do stuff. But my priority is my homework and work, fun. Homework, work, fun. Okay, that's my goals. So as of now, I will see you guys later. This was just to get back in the grind of things, because I am going to rise to the top and I'm going to bring you with me. What? Like I said again, my intro is coming out soon. I just had to figure out how to attach the intro to the beginning part, and then my outro to the other part, and then my social medias, they will be popping up as well once I get all this stuff situated. But like I said, I am still in the learning phase. I will get there very soon. Don't you guys worry, because she will have it, okay? So until further ado, I will see you guys in the next video tomorrow. Love ya. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye.